Alright, YouTube, here we go. My 2002 Cadillac SLS had some problems with some rust underneath the back of it. The shock in the rear quarter went through the trunk, as I stated in the first video. I did a little bit of work. I'm actually converting it over to struts to get rid of the old air shock and coil spring. I did it. It's got a little Craigslist makeover. Yep, brand new. Lost the receipt. No, but Derek would say that. But yeah, it don't look bad. There you go. There's how you convert kind of like SLS to have struts in the rear. I still got to finish that area. All good across there now. All patched in. Just gotta finish that and do it from the inside. This is my Cadillac SLS 2003. It only has 140,000. It's on 22s with Cadillac Escalade tires. Stock Cadillac tire, Escalade tires. There's the modification I did on the strut. I pushed this plate up right here put a jack on top of the strut rotor and then jacked it up and pushed it against that and pushed it up. Loaded a piece of metal, I wouldn't push it back down. I gotta take them spring thing, risers back out, but my wheels look horrible. I've had them for 10 years though, so I gotta put everything back together underneath the hood. Other than the back of it, this car is clean. All power, all leather. It's low mileage. And that is my Cadillac. There's my GSS 10. That's what I call it anyways, is the Chevy. Actually, I just call it a GSS 10 because it is. If you look back in that turbo, you see, or back in the grill, you see the turbo behind the Buick emblem. Intercooler. 3800 supercharged. It's the L67, but it is no longer an L67 supercharged. It is an L67 turbo. That's my project. I need to get more videos of it and put it online because it's been a fun one. She's quick. Run it up to about 15, 18 pounds of boost. But anyways, guys, my whole quarter was gone. I redone all that. My battery's getting low on my phone, but I redone this quarter from the tail light right here forward. I still got to take care of all this, but I didn't have that lip yet, so I didn't do it. I'll get that another time, but converting it to struts ain't that bad. Right where the original shocks go. See, that's where the regular shock went. This side, I'm going to have to repair some of this side too. As you see, I'm going to cut some of it out, push it back. And then I got to repair right there. Some idiot filled with foam. But yeah, you see I still got to do the floor in there and stuff up by that seat. But other than that, it's about done. I got to clean it all out. Just wanted to give a quick update. I can actually peel this tape off because honestly, it's going to get painted. Probably just going to black the whole car out. I mean, black everything out. I'm talking the windows I got to finish tinting. I tinted one or two of them. Need to finish the rest. I got to get the driver one back on the threads later, but I'm going to black the whole car out. And I got this cool ass collar I'm taking about after I gloss black it. Right here, it's cool ass collar. See how the collar changes? It's my Oakley's. Man, got overspray on them. Nope, it's just dust. Yeah, you can see the collar shift in them. I was thinking about doing the whole Cadillac like that. This was some rattle cans. I mean, it ain't gotta look the best. Hell, it's just a $500 car. A lot of people don't know that, but that's what this is. It's a $500 Cadillac SLS. I bought it from a junkyard across from my work here in Ohio. And I just drove it for the first 2 years and never even messed with it. I knew it was rusted back here, but I didn't know it was that bad, so I just left it alone, and it progressed and got worse over time. The truck was down. I was driving this because I was actually doing the motor swap in the truck to the 3800 Buick motor. But that truck's been very reliable now. It has a T5 Bro Warner World Class. It has a Posi-Track rear, 342 gear ratio. It has a lot of stuff done to it. And she makes the power. When it's raining out like this, nah. You gotta watch hitting about 15 pounds of boost in third and fourth gear because it'll break loose with the 18-inch tires on the back. But yeah, as you can see, I just did a little work. If I let it down a little bit, I can get a picture of the interior on it. And what I've been making my patch panels out of is this hood right here. Everybody knows that was on my truck because it said life's too short to stay stock. Now, look at cans coming out the back of that bitch. Excuse my language, it might be kids watching. But anyways, y'all share, like, subscribe, do whatever. There's one of the windows that's tinted. I gotta do the rest. There's the other 22 in the bed of it. I did a dash piece to where it's got an aftermarket radio. It's kind of dirty in there right now. Got airbags laying on the floor. I think it is. Yep, 2 airbags right there. Other than that, I got black carpet. Everything's blacked out inside. It's a clean car, other than having this wheels on the back seat, and that door panel's a little dirty from getting in and out of it. I need to get that stuff fixed. It is a nice Cadillac though. It's one of my favorites that I've owned. Of course, my first Cadillac I owned. But yeah, you see what it is. I gotta take that screw out, fill it with weld once I do my lip air. But we're about to find out what it looks like with the wheel on it. Sitting on the ground, I wanna see how high it sits. So you guys hang on just a minute. If my phone don't die, we'll get you taken care of. Alright, now. 10.22's on my light. 22's are on my light. Get a couple of these lugs here. Get my impact. Well, I hope it don't sit too high. Actually, I wanted to lift it up anyways. Been wanting to put a little lift on it. I got a lot more to do, so I'm just not gonna leave it right here. Alright, let's go around here and hit this lever, let it down some. People can say, man, you need to learn how to hold the camera still more. You know what? I'm not the best. This is being took with my iPhone that I use every day. Oh, I heard it let down on something. Oh, the gas tail getting away. Okay. Well, I hope it don't sit this high. That'd be crazy sitting up that high in the air. Yeah, I like to have a wheel gap, but wow. Alright, the lift's completely out from under it. Them fronts, I still got to take and lift the front up some. Wow, no way. Is it really? Nope, it didn't lift it none. I'm going to have to lift it up a little more. I knew the springs was going to compress, but man, that's a lot better than it was. Wow. It was rubbing the tire real bad. Let me see what the bounce was like. Oh, wow. That's probably just, actually, I might just leave it alone. I might not lift it. Yeah, it's going to need another inch or two in it. Let's say, yeah. It's going to have. I want it up as high as I can go, but it's almost a 10-minute long video, y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know. See the tent I got the roll of the tent right there in the trunk. All kind of stuff in this trunk. Subwoofer's gone. But yeah. I just wanted to make a quick video, see how the going, let everybody know what I'm doing with this caddy. And we're going with the struts and stuff. So should be all right, hopefully. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, check my channel out. I'm gonna start posting more. I'll get videos on the S10. I'll make a full walk around video and go through on it to let everybody know exactly what it is and what it's about. Haven't got to take it to the track yet, but when I took my other one to the track with the 2.2, it was quick on track for what it was, but this S10 is a whole different type of person. See, I got it to lift, still lifting it, holding it up right now, and that's how I like to have the gap on the rear wheel. That's how I want the gap. That's where I need a gap at, right there. That would make it look real good. But anyways, like, share, subscribe. Like I said, I ain't doing this for me, I'm doing it for my son. It's all his. I'm teaching him everything he needs to know. Save money, easy way. All that shit's out in the junkyard, all them scrap parts, scrap metal, junkyard stuff. Right across the street behind me. Yep. But y'all have a good one. Hilltop Shop. Peace out. Love y'all.